Welcome back to Look Outside. Today we look outside.
Still
I'm just going to
sunny.
go right up here and look outside. So after last time, which was an event, I ran back
I'm
through it again.
still genuinely shocked you lived.
Absolutely. I had no right.
You did not. I thought, honestly, that worm should have ate your ass, but somehow...
Apparently the worm doesn't do a lot. I looked into it. The worm itself only ever uses a basic attack. So
it might
really
be just because it's a damage sponge kind of thing, because
Yeah.
it's like 1400 HP,
Yeah.
and like the janitor that gets fused in its
tongue.
mouth, yeah.
I'm willing to bet the janitor tongue does most of the damage, but as long as you hit it every now and then to like kind of keep it backed away, it never really attacks back. That said, when I did this, I just went downstairs and fought the body.
Yeah, I was gonna say, apparently you can just go downstairs, fight the body, and it like... At best, it does just a crushing attack, which is like the same thing the top does, but it has 800 HP
Yeah,
in
it's just-
comparison, and it still dies the same, so...
Yeah. You get like 50 less experience points, but like, ooh boy.
Whoop-de-doo.
But yeah, it's when you walk up to the top one, you actually see the top of the worm holding the janitor, and like the worm reaches out and then flips the janitor around as you're approaching it. And then it goes into its static position, and when you walk up to it from there, and by this point you're like right next to it anyway, walk up to it from there, you get into the fight. If you stop and don't walk those extra 10 feet, and just turn around and go back to the elevator and go downstairs, you can go over and fight the body. And the body is just, it's the same fight as the fight with the head, only there is no tongue. So all it does is a basic attack. I'm pretty sure it has less HP, and you get like a marginally less experience out of it.
Yeah,
But,
it's like it's 800 HP for the body in comparison to the 1400 for the head.
but it's also considerably safer. Also, in running through, I managed to avoid the cop car down in the parking garage, so that's still waiting for us down there. But otherwise, generally just knowing what I was doing and saving periodically made things considerably easier. And now we got the big man himself.
There's also the whole stuff with the sewer down there, because that's a journey
Yeah.
and a half.
At this point, though, we don't really have any deadlines. Other than, you know... Okay, so, we're doing pretty good. We're healed up.
Lee's sick with something.
Yeah, Lee is sick with something. I don't think I have any medication to get rid of that.
No,
What-
right there.
Well, what you need in
Okay,
her...
not spare medication.
What you need in her current state is disinfectant.
Oh, okay.
Once that... I mean, the medication may get rid of that.
I think medication is like a cure-all kind of thing.
Yeah. Once it progresses to the next stage, because this infection actually has like 4 stages, right now there are not even any negative side effects from it. But once it progresses to the next stage, I think we start seeing some negative side effects, and that's when medication resolves it. So I ran through with Ernest instead of Audrey. And Ernest, pretty good, actually.
I have to be quite earnest about him.
He doesn't have amazing stats on his own, but he comes with Colonel Squeakums.
Oh, yeah. I did read that Colonel Squeakums is like an extra attack from him.
Yeah, even if he's knocked out, even if he's KO'd, Squeakums will still attack. And granted, Squeakums isn't as bloodthirsty as he was when we were going to rescue Ernest.
Well, yeah, because he's with Ernest.
Yeah. But that's still a nice little punch of extra damage for free, no matter what.
If they were well, I don't want to say if they were smarter. If they were more a little more into the lore thing, they should have had Squeakums have like Colonel Squeakums, sorry. Have to honor the rank and everything. what should have had like a hidden stat or something that when Ernest gets knocked out, is like his stats go.
And then otherwise, Ernest doesn't have amazing stats on his own, but what he is support. Most of his abilities are songs that he can sing. Feedback is good AoE damage. Not good single target damage, but if you've got a bunch of enemies, very good.
I'm not going to lie to you. When you first said he was a singer, my first thought was like, so Gato from Chrono Trigger.
Serenade. I think I just learned Serenade. Yeah, so
It's a
May
charm.
Charm, one target. A rousing song wakes people from sleep and makes you immune to sleep.
Wow, raises agility for 10 turns.
Mm-hmm. And then Song of Defense, which just raises the entire party's defense.
Cures and prevents confusion.
Like, very good support.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that we have been lacking lately. So we've been bringing in some heavy hitters, some good damage, but we haven't really been, doing any supporting.
I see so much of that, and I look like, man, we could have gone through, Edwin's room pretty easily, because we wouldn't have gotten hit with so many status effects.
So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take off Lee's equipment, and I'm going to swap her out for Papanu. The heck is she? Oh, there she is. I think she was looked up.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell.
How can I find the grinning person?
So he starts at a lower level, but he is an absolute beast of a character. He's effectively Helen again. Except a little bit faster, so doesn't always go at the end of the turn, and can use ranged weapons. He doesn't have much in the way of skills, but he has one that in particular that is going to be game-changing.
Game change.
I don't know if he has it right away. No, all he has is
On break. That's it.
Rest to regain 30% HP and stamina for 3 turns. Game rest is
You know what? Also, I'm going to point this out real quick. You're also smart enough for your other run-through to not give in to Helen's bloodlust and have her lose out on everything.
Yeah, also didn't do that. Okay, so it is getting very late, so something I want to do is I'm going to cook something. And I'm going to cook something simple. I'm going to use as few resources as possible. I have 6 raw beef. I'm just going to cook some beef.
Look at this. This is like a sketch thought to be of Charlemagne. Circa 800. I'm like, yeah, I get whatever, bro.
And now, I'm just going to leave that out. If it's not late enough, I can play a video game. But it is very late.
Yeah, it's 11. 11:07.
Yeah, okay, if it's late to play video games, then let's just clean up for the evening. Strangely, you feel great. I saw a roach in here. I don't see it now. It did make a noise and then potentially disappear. Think about that giant eyeball you saw hovering over the abyss.
Oh, yeah.
Did it come out of a giant skull? Is there something even bigger below? And bedtime. Hey there, plant. It looks great! So it looks great.
Only 9 days left.
Yeah, and Lee got sick. That means now we can use the medication. Hey, how's everybody doing other than... What's that? I didn't want to talk to you.
The cockroach is clutching a piece of paper in its pincers.
Take the paper.
Yeah, take the paper. Why would you kill the cockroach? At this point, nothing deserves to die, especially cockroaches. The paper is gnawed into a rough rectangle. Letters scrawled by tiny pincers form a message. The writing is hard to parse, like scribbles of a child. Hello, hi, us want live here, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, look at this ensemble here. I think you're good where you're at. Listen, everyone. Gonna have cockroaches living here from now on. Don't do anything. I'm looking at you, Poppino. I know you're the janitor, but don't do anything to them.
I can't get close enough to them to actually, like... There's a good lot of them here. I picked up a few down in the basement. So, we're just gonna go have a good old fun time. No, I have not. I haven't done anything. I stood around town and changed party.
I stood around town and changed
Stood around town.
Yep. I mean, you might as well just have a square around here. You're not going to use the elevator?
No, I'm going down. I mean, I guess I could.
No, I've already started walking. Ain't no point going back
I'm already on my way. Actually, I need to come down here and grab those 2 discs.
Oh, right. Yeah, we do need to do that. And that's because we have the elevator now. We don't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm. I need to grab my coffee, too.
Well, might as well hit up the elevator.
Well, for now, I want to finish up in here.
Are we going to bring in laundry?
In a minute.
In a minute?
Yeah, I'll come back later.
Un momente?
I want to get, I mean, I guess I could swap Helen out, because Ernest kind of needs experience, too.
I'm telling you, this game needs like a New Game Plus where they, like, your party members carry over their levels. Not necessarily you, but your party members do.
Yeah, and I've seen, especially on, like, the Steam forum, people advocating for, please let new party members join at, like, a percentage of your level or something. Please. So we completed an amount of this place before.
Yeah, it's mostly the first 2 areas, and then, like, part of the 3rd.
Yeah, we have this area and 1 more after this. Okay, that's just outside.
Oh yeah, we're gonna try to look for the landmines.
Yeah, I put on the metal detector. I don't think there are any in this room, but there are in this one. Hallways, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear the pain.
I can hear. I swear I've been jumped in this room by one that caught me off guard before, which is why I'm being very hesitant. I kind of poked my head in here in hopes of getting Ernest some experience. So I kind of know what's going on in this room.
There's a soldier right there.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, we need some slashing. Let's grab machete, sure.
Machete. And then the landmine kitchen. Dang it. Dang it.
Okay, so we got 3 people, so we can try out... Do I want a nitro boost? It's just agility and evasion. I'm not too worried about that. I'll jump attack the big guy. Helen can... So I think when you stalk someone, the next time that enemy is hit, the stalk goes away.
I'd imagine it's...
So, like,
That's
doing
the
this and
idea.
then waiting a turn kind of means that everybody has a chance to go. So it's less likely, and now we can try feedback. And then you can't really do much yet, which is especially why we want to get you some levels. Okay, that's one down. Thanks, popping you. That one's stalked. Not everybody's gonna... Yeah, and then it went away because...
They got hit.
Squeakums. It's just the one guy, so at this point I think we can just... Yeah, geez, popping you is like... He's doing damage.
Is that up?
I'm gonna check down first.
Yeah, I think the ping's getting a little louder the further you go down.
There it is.
Got it. So that should be 9.
There's another one.
Oh, cool. 10.
Don't hear it anymore.
Nope.
A lot of doors off to the side, but...
It won't move. It won't move.
I think back here, too, there was some... No, I guess not.
It won't move.
Okay, that's that. Okay, this room cleared.
Dang it.
Now here, we've cleared out on a different floor. Well, a different instance. I think this just goes outside. Yeah. And then this leads over here, which is no longer connected to anything. Alright, so nothing down here. Bathroom. That we've already been in.
Don't mind if I do.
I don't remember if there were any landmarks in here.
I don't hear any pings, but you have the metal detector equipped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard one.
It won't move. I heard it.
Sounds really close.
Yeah. And we got farther away.
Yeah, it did. Is that a living guy?
That is not an enemy. Thank heavens.
So
I don't want to clear out this landmine before I talk to him. There it is.
that's 11. We just need one more.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, 12.
Hey, buddy.
Feels like we've been stuck in this place forever. Bit by bit, my sanity's coming back. Not sure why. Kinda wish I was still some mindless thing. The boredom is killing me. I've been collecting these dog tags to pass the time. They just show up sometimes. I don't know where they're from. Maybe people he knew back then? Anyway, I'll give you $5 each for them.
We get one from pretty much every one of the enemies that we kill in here.
Got any dog tags?
I do!
19, so $95.
Sure.
Spend it all in one place. Just kidding, there's only one place to spend it around here.
No, there are two.
Well, around here, which is the first floor, so... The ground floor. We're on ground floor, right?
Yeah.
Cashier at the hardware store. Yeah. Is this curse a step up or step down, you think?
Cashier at a hardware store?
I don't know. I feel like you're breaking even. On one hand, I'm stuck in somebody else's personal hell. On the other hand, I don't have to smile at rude customers anymore. Oh, is that any flashbacks for you there, buddy? No, I work in the back.
Yeah, thankfully.
On the third hand, my sanity holds on by a thread. That one really goes for both, though. I don't know, it's hard to say. Any dog tags for me, bud? You mean how I turned into this thing, or how I got stuck in this hell?
Either.
Took the bus early in the morning. It was still dark out. Somebody climbed on and was looking really weird, clutching his face, moaning, whining.
Because all these guys came from the bus.
Yeah.
They're all the hand people.
I figured it was some homeless guy having a breakdown. People ignored him. Then he exploded into dozens of little crawling hands. That got everyone's attention.
It's like, it wasn't the homeless guy. I got him on my team.
Which one? One of them's a janitor, though. The hands went everywhere, dug themselves into people. One crawled into my mouth. Most of them got on the driver.
Which is why the driver was that, like, big, chonky hand.
Somehow he managed to keep control of the bus even as he turned into a giant goddamn hand thing. World-class focus, that guy. The rest is a bit of a blur. My brain was really not meant for all this hardware. I really lost it. I've got some very unpleasant memories I'd like to forget. It turns out a bus packed with people turning into mindless monsters isn't a great place to be.
Who would have thought?
Any dog tags for me, bud? I do remember the bus crash. I remember you inside the building. Luckily, we didn't run you over.
Yeah, because we were right there when it crashed through.
I remember entering the landlord's home a few hours later. There were a few corpses on the floor. I had no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. I've got a few vague memories of Mr. Henderson growing into some kind of creature, walls shifting, being in a small living room one moment and an endless little labyrinth the other, and military training somehow. A war? A lot of incongruous memories that make no sense to me.
Yeah, because anybody you talk to in here will...
It's like they've been at war forever.
Yeah, they'll cite the lives that they lived before this as their life before the war. But then they'll cite their time in the war like it's been decades. Like they went through military training and then they've just been at war.
And that's it. Alright, attack him. I'm kidding.
That's enough for that.
It won't move. Hey, now you can go give those landmines to that one guy. Because you should have had the last 4, because you had 8 total, and all you need is 12.
I'll come back to that.
No.
Dang it. He was right by the door.
I mean, you can escape and try and back up.
I have tried. Oh. It is shockingly hard.
Do they not reset?
You can run. They don't reset.
They don't?
Well, if you get far enough away from them, they may.
Can you, like, go into another door?
No.
No? Doesn't work?
Yeah, I've done that and then go back in, and they're just right there waiting for me.
Mm.
If we have enough, then I'm just gonna kill it. Thanks, Poppin' You. He's already pulling his weight. The ones that are right by doors are hard.
Oh, yeah, I swear I'd put a landmine if I wanted somebody to explode on me.
Oh, we do need to blow up some rubble, don't we?
Yeah, the sapper charges.
How far away do I have to go?
I assume that good, but... to answer that question pretty quickly.
Ooh, a rifle.
An old war rifle. Rifle bullets.
That's a lot of rifle bullets.
Rifle bullets.
That's pretty much all the rifle bullets we could ever want.
Oh, landmine got me.
Okay, I don't think there's another one.
Oh, there's another one. I got one for you right here.
Oh!
Whoops!
So this
Happy
is
Halloween, everybody!
so this is kind of interesting because both of these hallways actually lead to the same hallway. But and like I'll catch this landmite. It is in both hallways. After I catch it, it's not in either hallway. Like it's the same hallway, but the doors in the hallway go to different places.
My brain! It's almost like you can only program so much consistency with so small of a crew, but hey, you know what? If that's the only thing you got to complain about.
Oh, that's not even a complaint. I feel like this is intended to be a little more screwy. Okay, that's like 3-4 more landmines, so we're good.
Yeah, you should be over.
Let's grab that machete again. We're gonna kill any more that show up.
Machete. It's stuck. You're not sure it's even a real door. It's stuck. You're not sure. Oh, okay. It's stuck. You're not even. Oh, okay. It's stuck. Are you even a real door? Kind of running back and forth like you're trying to get into random encounters.
I'm trying to figure out where I am. That's hole. Aha! A video game, Wraith Scourge.
Or is it Wraith's Courage?
And that's it. That's the only thing in there. That's your prize.
Cool. Landmine. Ah.
Like, this is kind of an absurdly big dungeon. Especially given that it's honestly multiple dungeons. Okay, then we've been in this room before. Because this room is where we went down over here. Or maybe not. I mean, it doesn't matter. We got the key somewhere. Oh, that's a war zone. We actually want to go to the war zone because we got to turn in our mines.
Mm-hmm.
There's that guy.
I think he's the one who gives you the sapper charge.
No, not him. He's the
Oh, is he the
radar guy who we haven't seen any radar or anything.
Yeah, he's supposed to radio in.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like a signal or something when we're nearby. It's stuck. Oh, this.
And
10
bucks.
Okay, that's the exit. Okay,
Okay.
so I am looking for... Is it here? Yes. So we've already cleared out this space.
As far as we know.
Where's the mine hunting? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I did.
Tame landmine.
Tame landmine.
That's right, your very own tame landmine.
Isn't she cute?
Oh.
That's it. That's cool, though.
Cool.
So yes, it's an item that you can use in battle, like a bomb,
It dies forever.
or you know, it's sort of a living creature. We have a pet now.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of stuff in here you can say is a sort of living creature.
Yeah. So we have a pet landmine now. And I think, because we've been out for a little while, I don't know if I want to redo everything that we've done so far. We're not getting the danger setting, or to appear anyway, but it has been a second. Like, it's getting up there. I don't know what exactly is in the final section. Oh, I forgot to grab this one.
It sure is a hand grenade.
And yes, you have to pay $600.
Yeah.
And now everything is horrible, and also I'm leaving. No, let me in!
Just barely. We haven't seen our masked friend in a while.
That's true.